Dear viewers, welcome to our channel GVS Bank Academy. Today I am going to discuss about Indian economy and Indian financial system, JAIIB paper 1, previous exam, memory based recalled questions, exam dated 7th May 2023. This is part 4. Already we had uploaded part 1, 2, 3. This is the part 4. This is it. Presently, we are conducting promotion exam classes for Union Bank of India, Central Bank of India, and Bank of Baroda also. Interested members are requested to contact on this number. Now, question number 1 for today. Capital receipts. In the budget, capital receipts means non-debt receipts not related to loans and related to debt borrowings. Examples of non-debt receipts: recovery of loans and advances, and Government of India disinvestment receipts, and sale of government sector holdings in public sector companies. Disinvestment receipts means that. That is recovery of loans and advances to disinvestment receipts. Here disinvestment is very, very important. Debt receipts regarding loans, market borrowings by government through RBI, securities, small savings, post office, small savings schemes, state provident funds, internal debts and external debt. Internal and external debt. This is receipt related from debts, borrowing. This is non-borrowing, this is borrowing. Important question. Question number 2. These are all exactly asked questions in examination. Dadabhai Nauroji published the first estimates of national income in India in his book Poverty and Un-British Rule in India. Dadabhai Nauroji published the first national income in India in his book Poverty and Un-British Rule in India for the year 1967 and 68. Very, very important question. Dadabhai Nauroji published the first estimate of national income in India in his book. This is who had first estimate of national income? Dadabhai Nauroji. Question number 3. GDP deflator. GDP deflator. It is a measure of the level of prices of all new domestically produced final goods and services. GDP deflator. It is a measure of the level of prices of all new goods, domestically produced final goods and services in the economy. That is called GDP deflator. Fourth question. Fifth, very, very important, budget related. PM Gati Shakti. PM Gati Shakti, 7 engines. Faster movement of people. What is this? Faster movement of people and goods. The 7 engines that drive PM Gati Shakti are roads, railways, airports, ports, mass transportation, waterways, and logistic infrastructure. PM Gati Shakti, faster movement of people and goods. Roads, railways, airports, ports, mass transportation. 5. Maximum debt permitted under factoring. Discounting of factoring agency purchasing the bills maximum 150 days. Grace period also in some cases they are providing 60 days. Normally they provide financing up to 150. In some cases grace period additionally 60, 150. Normally grace based. Factoring. Important question. Factoring, in addition to finance, they are providing the following facilities, services. Maintenance of sales ledger. Factoring NBFC providing maintaining of sales ledger, maintenance of receivables, debt collection also they are providing. In addition to finance, they are also providing maintenance of sales, receivables, debt collection. Question number 6. Question number 7. Venture capital firms are usually organized as venture capital firms normally limited partnerships and limited liability partnerships. Limited partnership and LL. Venture capital firm has a small number of investors, group of who can contribute, who each contribute large amount of money to the fund. So it is a part of limited partnership fund, and the small number of investors, they are contributing large amount of money to the venture capital firm or fund. So this is in the form of limited partnership firm. The small number of investors, they are providing this. Question number 8, very very important. Scheduled bank and general question. General question, difficult question. Scheduled bank. What is the meaning? Included in the second schedule of the Reserve Bank of India Act 1930. A bank which is going to be called as scheduled bank means included in the second schedule, and paid up capital must be at least 5 lakhs. To qualify a bank as scheduled bank, the minimum paid up capital is 5 lakhs. What is the benefit to a scheduled bank when compared to non-scheduled bank? Scheduled bank can borrow money from the public. Scheduled banks are allowed to borrow from, allowed to participate in the clearing, allowed to borrow from money market. That is the benefit of borrow from RBI. They are also allowed to borrow from markets, money markets, and they are also allowed to participate in the clearing and settlement cycle. Scheduled banks. This is the question number 8. Simple question but difficult level. 8th question. 9th question. Niti Aayog means established 1st January 2015 in the place of Planning Commission, based on 7 pillars of collective governance. Collective governance. What are there? 7. Pro people. Niti Aayog is based on 7 pillars, based on pro people, pro activity, participation manner, empowering, inclusion of all, equality and transparency. 7 pillars: pro people, pro activity, participation, empowering, inclusion of all, equality, transparency. Question number 9. This question is also important. These questions are also important for promotion exam also. 10th question. Malagaon Committee recommendations on microfinance companies NBFCs. Government RBI has appointed Malagaon Committee regarding microfinance companies problems. That what is the recommendations? Malagaon Committee: creation of separate NBFCs for microfinance companies. Creation of separate NBFCs for microfinance companies. Microfinance loans definition. Family income, qualifying assets, transparency in interest rate charged by the microfinance institution from the customers, proper system of grievance redressal. These are some of the important recommendations given by Malagaon Committee against microfinance, non-banking finance. What are there? Creation of separate NBFCs, microfinance loans, qualifying assets, transparency in interest, this proper system. Question number 10. This is question number 11. This is about the priority sector. This slide 100% useful for all exams. Now they are asking 5-6 points and they are giving 1 point is wrong. So you have to identify. That's why I am discussing A to M on priority sector lending, latest targets as per RBI. Total priority sector targets for scheduled commercial banks for 23-24. 40% of adjusted net bank rate or credit equivalent to off-balance sheet exposure, whichever is there. In this examination, out of this, they had given 5 items. So you have to answer the correct one. So total priority sector target 40% of ANBC or credit equivalent of whichever is high. Foreign banks 40% of ANBC irrespective of number of branches. Foreign branches operating in India, their target also 40. Foreign branches Less than 20 branches are also target is 40%, less than 20, but through export credit they are allowed to achieve the priority sector 32%. Foreign banks less than 20, 40%, out of 40, 32% export to, remaining 8 OPS, other priority. Priority sector target for regional rural banks, small finance banks 75%. Agriculture target 18, out of 18 small and marginal farmers 10%. This is 2023-24 March target we are all discussing. Weaker section also 12% by 23-24 end. Micro enterprise sub target 7.5%. Investment, micro means investment 1 crore, turnover 5 crores. Conditions for micro. Export credit each account up to 40 crores finance. Education loan 20 lakhs. Housing loan metro 35 lakhs. Cost not exceeding 45 lakhs. Other places 25 lakhs. Cost not exceeding 30 lakhs. Metro means 10 lakhs and above population. This is it. Housing loan repairs metro 10 lakhs. Other places 6 lakhs. Advance against warehouse receipts 50 lakhs 12 months. Electronic negotiable warehouse receipts 75 lakhs. This is the latest means development. Renewable energy 30 crores for corporates. For individual households 10 lakhs for borrowing. This question also they are asking. As of today, renewable energy, all bank 30 crores is under priority. For individual households, how much we can give under priority? 10 lakhs for borrowing. Social infrastructure 5 crores. Under Ayushman Bharat 10 crores. Social infrastructure 5 crores. Ayushman Bharat 10 crores. Dear members, these questions are very useful for the next Sunday examinations of the JAIIB legal paper. This discussion is also very useful for the promotion examination forthcoming. So any of your friends want to join the promotion examinations, please pass on these slides, this paper to them also. Thank you very much for all for extending.